it's kind of a culmination of a lifelong dream. So.
The most about this house, but what I love about this house is, and this property is, we're kind of secluded, and yet we're close to people. We're far enough out of town where we feel remote, and yet we're close to everything that we need. We need to be near our doctors, our pharmacies, our grocery stores, and yet we have the privacy that we've always wanted. Also, I love to play music, and so we have a perfect place here that our downstairs is set up for me to play music. It's also set up for me to do studying. I like reading and studying, and so it meets both those needs for me.
I love everything about it. It's beautiful. It's in a beautiful location. We're surrounded by trees and nature, and it's just, you know, I can watch the seasons, and I just enjoy that so much. The location is perfect in Jasper. Like Mike said, we have everything close by, not more than 10 or 15 minutes away, and yet we have this mountain home that we always dreamed about having, and we just love it here. It's perfect.
Well, Chris has been there the entire way. First, he helped us find the house. At first, we weren't necessarily interested. He actually sent us the house that we're living in now, and when we first saw it, we take to it immediately, and then we decided to go check it out, and it was perfect. It was the perfect thing that we needed. Help us do everything that we needed to do, you know, get everything done, not just buying the house, and dealing with lawyers, but also by getting the people that helped us do the things, the upgrades that we had done after we moved in. Chris was there and helped us get all that done.
It's been great. He's always been there for us to call and get answers, you know, as things pop up. And like Mike said, we had several things done, improvements on the house, and he was able to help us find the right people, and they did a great job. So we were really happy with that. We weren't really sure where to even begin, and he was able to get us connected with people who really did an excellent job. So that's been great, and I always know that he's there if we have another question about something that pops up. So we love working with Chris. He's a great guy, and we've enjoyed you know, dealing with him throughout this whole process.
Yeah, not only have we, jump in, but not only have we enjoyed using Chris, but we've recommended him to, you know, multiple people, and he's just out there helping meet people's needs.
It was a great team. They were so helpful. We were able to get estimates. He brought, you know, people in that were knowledgeable, capable, and hardworking, and they did what we wanted, and we were very pleased with the work. And we couldn't have done it without Chris, because we didn't even know where to begin. And so we were so thankful that he was able to give us that leadership and guidance through the process.
Well, Chris just made it as easy as it could possibly be. All we had to do is show up at the places he had already worked out, you know, in the legal, the financial, everything was taken care of. He handled everything. We did not have to sweat about anything. It was a very good experience.
It was amazing. There were 30 cars lined up before the open house even started, and they were there just doing a marvelous job of showing off the house. It went smoothly. It was a great experience. We had multiple showings throughout the weekend, and it was just a very, very good experience. And definitely I would recommend his team to, you know, help you with whichever process you're doing, buying, selling. I mean, we had a great experience.
Yeah, I was, to be blunt, I was blown away at how many showings that Chris and his team had. If I remember right, it was at least 100 showings in just that weekend. And that just, like I said, blew me away that how many showings that he had, and then subsequent to that, the offers. There were multiple offers that weekend. And so we were just so excited about it, and we were just knew that we had been doing the right thing. And not only did Chris help us with the showing and everything, but he also, again, helped us get all the things done, the upgrades to our house to make it more sellable. So it all was a good experience.
And to add to that, we ended up selling it for over our asking price, which was amazing.
It was dependable, determined to help us find what we needed. Any questions that we had, any time of the day, felt comfortable or felt free to call him at any time, and he was there to answer anything that we needed. And I cannot think of another person I would want to use. Not that we plan on moving again, but if we did, he would be the one we would go to. We think we've arrived at our, what would you say?
Dream home.
Dream home, and so we're good to be here, but we would use him in a heartbeat.
Chris was very accessible throughout the whole process. He answered all of our questions. He calmed our nerves when we got anxious about anything, and it was just a really good process. Buying a house is always very stressful, but he took all the stress out of it. He helped us to feel relaxed and knowing that he had things in control, and it was just a great experience, and we would definitely use him again, but we don't think we're going anywhere.